Hey, all you people watching with eyes and ears, it's me, it's Undone Lyric. Now, one thing I want to really get into is I really want you guys to follow my Twitter. So I'm really wanting to be more active on Twitter specifically because, it's something I can take with me wherever I go. I can conversate with you guys. On YouTube, I'm a little more limited to my desktop because I can't reply to comments or messages really from my phone. My web browser doesn't allow me to. So, anyways, yeah, my channel's been really blowing up, and it's been really great that finally, things are starting to go well. And I have to thank you guys. I know that I said that like a couple of videos ago or so, but man, you guys are really helping to like push me along, and I really appreciate that, and I really won't forget that. And I can promise you I'm going to try my best not to be like any other big douchey commentator that won't ever reply every single time you message him 10 times a day. Yeah, and that's what Twitter's for, I guess. Yeah, so, I want to start this new little series thing, It's like a shout-out slash review type thing, right? And what I actually want you to do, if you're interested in participating at all, go ahead and shoot me a line on Twitter and be like, hey, I want to do the shout out Monday thing, because it's gonna be like a shout out Mondays, kind of what I'm kind of aiming for here. All right, so basically I want to give basically a review of the channel, the good, the bad, the ugly, and then give a link to the channel and let people decide if that's where they want to go. And obviously you have to have good content. I mean, if you have terrible commentaries and you haven't uploaded in 5 months and you're talking about how your dog ate your homework, it's probably not a channel I'm going to give a shout out to, to be honest. No offense. If that's the kind of thing you're into, that's just my opinion. Okay. But yeah, send me a message on Twitter if you're interested in that. I have links in the description to go follow me on that. And that's all. I don't even like to call it like followers. Oh, you're my followers. Okay. That just sounds creepy. Okay. I'd rather call you guys like my friends on Twitter. So add me as a friend on Twitter or whatever. Oh, man. Yeah, so before I get into the shoutouts, I just want to quickly, briefly kind of go over this Black Ops 2 leaked info that everyone's going crazy about. It's so dumb. Someone took a screenshot with their freaking iPhone or something, and everyone's like, oh, look at this legitimate piece of information from this iPhone screenshot. Yeah, okay. You know how long it is before Black Ops 2, even if that's what it's going to be called, comes out? Who knows? I mean, it's, well, obviously November, but you know what I mean. It's quite a few months away from right now at this particular time. So almost any information we're getting from like now until maybe in a month or two, I'm completely disregarding. There's some crazy weird perk ideas and the supposed real stuff. I don't know. It's ridiculous. Every single year this happens, and it's dumb. It's like shaking your Christmas present before Christmas and saying, oh, I know what this is. And really, you have no idea. You just hear crap moving around in a box, unless you peek. Which, unfortunately, there's no way for us to peek on Black Ops. Yeah. So, anyways, it's stupid. Don't listen to anything you hear. It's all lies. Okay? And most of the time, people are just making these videos just so they can get more views off of it, because they're looking for people searching for Black Ops leaked information. Okay? It's a cheap shot to get views. Just saying. Okay, now for shoutouts. We have 2 shoutouts lined up here. One is Vanos Gaming. Now, I hope I pronounced that correctly, man, because I'm not going to lie. Sometimes I look down at that, and I'm like, I think it's Vanos. I always say it like 3 times every time I describe it to somebody. But he's a really, really cool guy. We actually ended up meeting through YouTube. Well, like, not in person, of course, but we actually met through YouTube. He ended up shooting me a message and was like, hey, why don't we start networking? And I was like, all right, because we got similar views and everything else. And his channel's really been exploding lately, so I give him mad props for that. I helped him out with a couple little things. He had a couple little questions, and I answered a few little things that I happen to know about YouTube, and a lot of other people either don't know or don't care to share. So needless to say, he ran with that information, and he's blowing up. So that's awesome for him. I'm really happy for him, and I suggest you guys go check him out. He does a lot of different things, from like shotgun tutorials to like noob tages and all kinds of good stuff, and he's also a very good commentator. The other one I want to go ahead and bring up, it's actually going to be Kirsten S. Now, Kirsten S, I've known him since he was a squeaker. And finally his balls have dropped. And he's not quite as like squeaky as he was. So the thing with Kirsten S that I would say anything on a negative is sometimes he gets a little bit caught up on the whole YouTube scene. You know, it's hard to get out there and yada 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 yada. You know, he makes quite a bit of videos like that, and a lot of the points he points out are completely true. But on the flip side of that, if he were to try to do a little more positive things, he probably would be going other places. But so needless to say, I want to go ahead and give him a shout out, and his link is going to be in the description. But he's kind of one of those people that always have something to say, right? But it's never like nonsense, like, man, I had the worst day at school yesterday, and my teacher made me stand in the corner because I was like talking too much in class. Like, he actually like thinks about what he's gonna say before he makes a commentary, instead of just, I need to upload a video because I have a 15-2 team deathmatch that I sat in the corner the whole time. It's nothing like that at all. He's he's a pretty good player. I've played with him many times. I have him on Skype. I talk to him every once in a while. I haven't talked to him in a while, and all of a sudden the other day I was like, man, I didn't know you only had 300 subscribers still. I'm gonna give you a shout out. You deserve some sort of slack. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm going with that. Man, it really sucks? I actually had some other topics about how it's hard to get noticed on YouTube, and how I really don't think so if you know the right way. So I might do that in the next video. If you're interested in seeing that, make sure you subscribe and all that if you haven't yet. And yeah, so that's it. Have a great day, everybody. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to hit the like button. Also, if you want to see future videos from me, make sure to subscribe. Last but not least, follow me on Twitter, where you can keep up to date on what I'm doing, and we can conversate back and forth.